Welcome to the Salmon Runs YouTube. Enjoy the video.
You begin by powering down and removing the battery pack so no power is present. Once done, remove the visible screws in the battery bay with a Torx driver and set them aside in order. Next, insert a thin pry tool or guitar pick at the seam and work slowly around the perimeter to release the internal clips. Keep steady pressure and listen for clicks. Make sure to lift the rear shell evenly so internal ribbon cables don't tear when you separate the halves. You now expose the internal board and bumpers. First, disconnect any ribbon cables by lifting the small latch so you don't strain connectors. Then unscrew the metal or plastic bracket holding the bumper and carefully remove springs or tiny components, keeping them organized in order. Once the bracket is clear, lift the old bumper assembly out and inspect its seating tabs. This is important so you align the replacement correctly. Make sure the tactile pads and actuator posts are clean and free of debris before insertion. You place the new bumper into the cavity, aligning tabs and actuator posts. Once seated, reinstall any springs and the retaining bracket, tightening screws just snug so parts move freely. Then reconnect ribbons and test the bumper travel manually before closing the shell. Reclip the halves together, replace all screws and the battery, and power on to test in a game or the controller's menu. If the bumper is stiff or non-responsive, immediately reopen, reseat connectors and springs, and verify the actuator sits squarely in the contact pad.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.